I mean, say, hear me now. This is a Soul Fire production. Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle. So yes.
Mic, check, mic.
Sure, on the map, I want to go through.
Sure.
Paul, you want to go through. Tell the audience we're going to a slight break because we need to fix the mic and we'll come back, right? Because you want to work. Paul.
See they know?
Yeah, I'll shoot it down there. Sorry about that. Just what they know. You don't realize.
Okay, we'll start in a few just fixing a mic problem here with the guy or technician. Be right here right now.
We'll take it off.
I mean, say, hear me now. This is a Soul Fire production. Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30.
Pleasant good night, cycling fans. Welcome to the 21st edition of the bike show As the Wheel Turn. I'm here with my popular, famous co-host, Mr. Fitzgerald Palace Joseph. Good night, Palace. Welcome again.
Tell man, flip it on. Tell you switch. Sorry.
Idian, have it on.
All the way up?
Yeah,
Alright. Sorry, that's true.
yeah.
Yeah, thanks Andrew. We're back up, guys. Thanks. This is what edition?
The 21st.
21st. We get it there. So we're at 100 and something.
Huh?
We have a lot to talk about tonight, don't we?
Yes. We have no guests, but we have a
festive
fun night.
week, and we also have some nice analysis of the race. The Grand Belopin Classic is coming up. That should be a monster. I'm not sure. I don't want to go on a limb yet, as yet, but I'm of belief that as the wheel turns, Tony's Bike Shop will be doing this one. You don't have confirmation as yet. If we'll be out there doing it live stream.
It's more than 50%, Paul.
Fancy
More than
that.
50%, yes.
Yeah, well, the crowd really want us to come out, so I'm hoping that everything will go great as well.
Yes, man. Well, you know, I like big up my fans, eh?
Go ahead. Sponsors
well,
too.
we're fans and our sponsors and
Sponsors.
the people that we help big time behind the scene as always. You know, we have a lot of people. We have some major people who really help. So these are the crowd. I call some names, but people we give every week and we constantly give. And so we have to start out with Project Jumpstart Belize.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
JJ.
Yeah. Bernard Sanchez, the big man, always giving out. Ruben Rock, he didn't give prize tonight.
He's from what's the
New York. Yeah, New York.
Okay.
Ruben Martinez.
That brother, is something you say?
No, Ruben Rock and Ruben Martinez, what does sponsor?
The
Imanis.
Okay,
Yes.
but somebody.
His brother-in-law also gives. We call it Jacksonville supporter.
Oh, supporter. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Glenn Young, Glenn Flowers, Robert Munnings, Erdon's Bike Shop Chicago, of course, Anthony Catus, Tariq Cano, Ian Belize Freight. Then our international people, yes, what we call first, right? Erdon's Bike Shop Belize, of course. And
Chicago?
yeah, why who they give now to the Guns? But we have to pick up Guns. Guns, they have a lot of race, and he they give prize, on the show.
As well.
But I hope I know sometimes I forget people, but we don't forget it. I mean, you're always in our mind, and we are always thankful for the support, because without the support,
These are people, Andrew, that makes the show goes.
Right,
each
continue
time,
on.
so
Right, yeah. These are
we
people.
forever grateful to these
Definitely.
people that continue to trust us, to do the right thing, and to make cycling great again.
Yes.
Now, who was the president of America? What did Donald Trump say? Make America great again.
Make America great again.
So we are trying our best to make cycling great again.
Pal, so we had quite a number of races over the weekend. I mean, for the past week, right?
First one will be
I want to start off with the first one, boy.
last week was it?
Guns race last week.
Oh, gun race for last
Yes,
Friday.
yes. That was. It wasn't. Was it an open race? No, it was
Open.
It was open.
Open.
You're right. It was open.
It was open.
But who was the winner of that? I have when yeah. Fitzgerald Palace Joseph.
That story after the race.
Yes, Fitzgerald Palace Joseph in first place. I actually saw a clipping. And the ball made quite exciting. Yeah. Fitzgerald Palace Joseph. Second was Taryn Tasha. Third was Christian Avila and Warren Coe. Fourth and round of the fifth place was Hollister Baptist. But I have to give I have to call sixth place, because that's the 65 years plus old man. Yes, Santi the Chief Castillo. You know, the man's still there, the rile up thing. But Paula, I mean, he has some issues after the race. I don't know what was the issue.
Well, apparently somebody, and like himself, Guns character does. It wasn't Guns riders that was a bit upset. It was some of the elites. In particular, one of them was a bit upset, and they said that they didn't see me. Actually, he said that he didn't knew I rode the race, which shows to me that you're not paying attention. you don't know who the rider is. You don't know your competition.
You like to stay at the back door?
Yeah, but I peek back. When I ride race and I watch my competition, I roam way at the front and way at the back. If I at the front and roam, I can make sure who they're back. And you have to know who they're back. So when he made a comment that he didn't even knew I rode, I realized, okay, he not really.
I saw a clipping from one of the chat group too, and somebody don't think I say who's up. They say Palace bring back the score. That are the same race? You mean that are the race or that are different?
No,
race?
that was.
Oh, yeah, different race. Okay.
Tour. That's last stage of the tour.
Yeah, Palace, but you like hanging back too much, man. You stop to have the contact.
Yeah, but I do when I there back because you know. When I there back now, I just want to ask a question. The who push me in the back there? Somebody push me. If you do 30 miles an hour, front and I did a mile and then I position 38.
You suck wheel.
I'll do 30 miles an hour. With a suck wheel. With a suck wheel.
You know something?
But actually the problem, let me tell you the problem with these young guys is having. Right? And I don't know, it's a bit sad. It's a bit sad when I think about it. Because you go home now to a wife or to your girlfriend and she asks you, who in the race? And then tell you, that the one man, you turn the lead white bad man. So the girlfriend or wife might ask them, but wait, hold on. Don't he always tell them, oh no shitting? And they say yeah, but so the leave old man when they tell you shouldn't know, he'll start beat you know.
Or they prove it.
Your wife might tell you, babes, you didn't look like good shit.
I balance you go him so serious kind of worm, but
I'm why that I don't know I must say against any of the young guys.
You will cause the level of level of cycling.
But I take it on another level, Andrew. If someone older than me is beating me, I don't think they throw none towards him. I know to say that. And I say, well, the man beat me now. The man really pays to them now. I really pay salary and the man saying I beat you. Especially he's old. He's older than your dad.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be doing that. If I 50 now, I 55 doing it, and we somebody 75 they beat me. Where's that, you know? Yeah. The man no pays.
So, Paul, by you performing so well, you definitely want to raise the bar for the cyclists that they have to make sure that, you know.
They should. And that's the reason why I
yeah, so
many
so you really mean it in a bad way.
No, in a bad way.
And as I said, with a cycling family, we don't want it.
We have to improve on ourselves.
So you sure that, you know, at your age you win him. So, but we have more races to talk about. We have the that
was Friday. Then Road Rage had a race Monday holiday. Road Rage had a race Monday. They had the holiday. Kayakano Road Rage.
Yeah.
And the first place in that was Renan Cad. Second was Giovanni Lovell. And third Jeremy Gonzalez. So they went at three, actually four Jan. They went at Jan. So they went at four sweep with G Flow.
Yeah, G Flow.
So G Flow's have the top four. Jose Choto then wrong the top five at fifth. And the top weekend was 40 plus was Jose Choto, Balan Sims, and Abraham Jr. was one of the top three in that. In the junior novice class, Renan Cad, who also won the race, was first. Atlee Lozano was second, and Jamar Murray.
Jamar Murray. First time I say, small likit ba kaya?
He never guns.
No, he never kaya. Say just have to ride. And I'm impressed with him.
In the female category, Kaya Katus was first. Natalie Lovell was second, and Gabrielle Lovell was third.
But I'm not going to joke about that.
Not the road rage. You know that was live streamed as well?
No, the female was not live streamed.
Okay.
My phone then gave me issue, so I mess with my phone, whatever, and I see the female race go up and down. But I may say Natalie out front. But me not pay attention. How when the race done, me go congratulate Natalie. Natalie said, no, me win. Kaya run me down. I said, you serious? So I think they win. I said, no, me win. And I realized. But I live streamed the
but they rode together? What happened?
I think Kaya was supporting Vinci Marin.
Okay.
But when Kaya said don't expand, and I had to go for my gas money. So she took off and catch Natalie, you know, and but yeah. You look back? Okay, good. Yeah, so
that a road rage then this morning again road rage can have
yes, they had next race this morning.
You have that?
Alright, so that a Thursday. So this morning, Richard Santiago, first place. This is in the open. Richard Santiago, Gardu. That's what I pronounce it. Garbat. How's pronounce that guy name? I don't want to spoil the name.
Garbat?
Yeah,
Garbat.
What Garbat? I just pronounce
first
name.
Yeah. Let me see. It's me. Garbat too. Gardu, yeah.
Gardu, Garbat.
Yeah. Gardu, Garbat.
And then in third place was Valan came fourth. Third place was cyclist Kowe. He near William Kowe. I think he rode the race to Kano race Sunday to.
Okay.
Fourth was Valan and fifth was Tariq Kano. And in the weekend warriors saying Gardu Garbat first, Valan second, Sherman Thomas.
Also Gardu Garbat, the Garbat brothers.
I one of your
Right,
brother and the
right.
family, yeah. And,
Right.
and then the female Natalie Lovell, Parlita Chavaria, and Gabrielle Lovell.
Right, top three.
Yeah.
Okay. This man in Carlos Road.
Canos race. Yeah. And then you have huh? They're not doing the win minute on the side. Not doing.
I think that Ogar do they meant to say that the man name on Facebook, his name is Dwayne Garbo.
Oh, okay.
That's
So,
one of my brother's name.
Facebook name.
oh, you see?
So Dwayne was
All right. Okay.
okay.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So that rounds out the and I think when you had no race now, the
We
guys
got-
on
we
we
got
got yeah, I think Lex contact they not had no race, but guns they have a race
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
But only for
for members.
members.
Yeah.
And I've been accepted as member as well.
Okay. And then Sunday, the man have a big
Next
race
race
too.
to
On
family
this
used to
race.
build up on one way.
I think about over 18 station prizes. That is that right? Over 18 station prizes. 16 or something. I think I listened to the thing. I said 18 to one year. Mr. Guns really did it. Yes,
Mr. Guns, they push it.
yes, Mr. Guns, they push it. Big up yourself, Mr. Guns. You know, your crew are really doing an awesome job. And then, well, of course, Sunday, the monster. Yeah.
Guns go from Belize City. But I like the time. I was concerned about the time.
Okay,
When
so-
I want to meet that third, you pass third one.
Right, they had a construction.
So he went 8. If he left at 8, he had reached 25 in an hour. When we left 9.
Yeah.
So he had passed the construction before us.
Right,
So
yeah.
we're meeting at 30s, we're meeting 30 something, which is
Okay,
good.
that's-
I'm
yeah.
concerned about the past.
That section,
but
yeah.
at
yeah.
8 o'clock when I pass it, that'll be good.
Yeah.
9 o'clock, that'll be great start.
9
West
o'clock.
Rock.
Okay.
Yeah, start at West Rock, come down the, I think you now fly the flag till we get on Western Highway.
Okay. And then
Come
what
all the way
time?
down Papa Road.
Going about? Okay.
Go back and then go
So it's
way up
about
to the-
100 miles or something?
No, normally 96.
96 miles?
Yeah.
Well, this race I want to prepare.
No, it might be more. The last time we did 96 was right to West Track again, but remember this go way up the hill and go to the next one. I was way well, I forgot that Danguila.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, go way there and come way wrong and go way and finish at GG Field.
Alright, so yeah, you had an next 3 miles or
Yeah,
something, right?
you could have come close to
So I could
98.
focus on- yeah, alright. So I think that's it for that.
Races coming up.
Races coming up. So we're going to take one short break.
Okay.
And when we return, Bike Tech in the house.
Yes.
I'm here to say, hear me now. This is a Soul Fire production. Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle. So yes. I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle. So yes.
Welcome back, cycling fans. Bike Tech. It's being Paul. You remember riding a bike like this?
30 years ago.
Paul, this is where I was riding cross country pan. Bar shift. I don't know young kids don't know about bar shift.
Yeah.
This is a real...
This never take a bike like speed on this. I will ride?
Yeah, but I will still ride a bike like this.
30 years in the back. Oh.
But
Okay.
the young generation don't really know about a bike like this, but so really,
Titanium frame.
it's a titanium frame, but we just use steel back in the days.
Yeah.
But bicycle have made a big gain. You
So
understand?
those wheels have to go long and they pull.
We have to shift this, and so they said, so they just have to let go of the handlebar, shift it, and this may rough when they climb.
You climb,
You imagine you
yeah,
got
yeah,
black, have to use a hand.
Hold a hand,
and
let go of
shift.
hand and
Yeah.
chain the gear.
The days they only have like seven teeth at the back.
Seven about there.
7 teeth. Real old school.
Well, we get 11 and 12 now.
Yes.
You get 11 and 12
yeah.
cassette, and I got 7.
Watch your brake levers. Right? The handle, the old version stem.
SR.
Yeah, SR.
Oh, it's my era to SR.
Yeah. But this bike this frame is something that extremely old.
Yeah, this frame is that old.
Because we just
Steel
use
frame.
steel frame, which is like Columbus tube.
This frame I call it.
That's right, Berosa, Colnago,
You sure I call
Benotto.
90s frame come?
Yeah, 90s.
Titanium 90s come.
But it still have the
This
the
is
bar chauffeur that really.
as well as the thing I do is for put a pump.
Pump, right? You used to put a
Pump
pump
it
there.
forward there, and the pump go back there and
Right.
the pump along the way.
I imagine we just ride through and imagine the guys in before we went in the ride.
What's
Yes, so you know the older cyclists really does go through some really tough times.
They had it hard.
So fans are hoping to enjoy this segment. It's all about the change in technology compared to days where I put one on a high-tech bike directly. I wonder if that bike have a machine in it though. I wonder if that bike have a little cheating thing in it.
Yeah, but they think so.
Yeah, all right. But what else do you just like about the Nepal? What you just like about old school bike?
Well, back in the days, okay, I think those what happened is that that's why I'm enjoying it now. Because when we used to ride these bikes in those days, they were great bikes.
Yeah.
Because there was no other bike.
Right.
So these were great bikes.
Right.
I mean, this time I was like with my hand right there, uphill and climb.
Right.
And so this bike was great for me. So I'm enjoying now to be riding a bike in this modern era. So I rode both of them.
Suppose I said by Paul, something that want to ride a bike like this, what you say?
I never ride. I'll go like Shimio. No way me ride a bike again. Me tell I will not. Me ride for ride. Me say I will ride it. Me never gonna. I will far look at the more bend than issue. I will far the wheel so and do.
It's similar. It's similar because it's like speed.
I will like Shimio easily. Never ride a second in my life.
Yeah. What I just pay attention to in the old
headset, yeah?
Yes. Yep.
My goodness. Then I was school vintage.
So what happened in bike cables?
Yeah, full. This is those again to their cables.
Everything. So what happened? They may even for manage. You understand? They may cheaper.
They bike up to me this bike, and we compare to the other bike. This bike that work with a car in a vehicles. The vehicle we call mechanical,
right?
Compared to a vehicle called electronical.
Right. Yeah.
So basically, it's the same. The vehicle change have changed.
Yeah.
And the mechanical is a mechanical bike.
Yeah.
I'm known for the mechanic. Nobody not mechanical to me.
But I'll tell you something. A couple of years ago, I mean, we ride with the team name Weekend Warriors, and I got with a steel frame named Peugeot.
I remember.
But I had a soap wheel tubeless, and I get away with bar shift, and everybody said, "Don't let him go! You can't make the man with the bar shift go beat way."
Yeah, but I never have told him that.
And they said the old teammate chased me down, but I don't want to call the teammate name.
Yes.
The old teammate chased me down because he said that he can't make
But
the
those irons got the same bike with the time about I race you ride for one. The same vintage bike, the 30-pound bike.
Yeah.
And when I look at you, I made the stories, I never ride.
It's a
I said,
very
really? I said, no, there's no way. I have done. I'm a lady guy right from there. Never do that.
So, all the old school guys were knowing that boat. I mean, the younger guys were like, say, that way that. You understand?
So man like to me panic. I didn't really discuss. No, they just discuss that day. But Cable said minutes after me. But he prefer cable. I think cable stretch and cable and pop.
Good.
The new bike there, we no pop none.
Well, being Chappelle, being a mechanic for so much years.
How much have I done it?
I had the fixed bike for like 17 years old. I want 60 years this year.
Yeah,
So, but
You know it all.
Electronic, any day. Give me that any day. Listen to me. The reason why some people afraid for electronic is because the knowledge. They're like, they give me an iPhone and I'm afraid for iPhone. I don't know much about the iPhone. But I said the iPhone's so good, but I like my Android. You understand?
Yeah.
But when you get an electronic shifting system, man, when you climb gap, like when I had a race, when you just pop, you're going up, so like you're not missing gear.
No, missing gear.
You have to make sure the battery is properly charged. As a matter of fact, I have an electronic group that is something like that is on your bike.
Okay.
And I'll show the crowd how it works.
Okay.
You want to get me a plastic bag quick? See right there, sir?
Okay.
So folks, electronic, don't beat it. The reason is that if it never work, the pros in them might use it. And I am impressed. So I actually lay it out to get the whole thing.
You are hold the levers?
Yeah. So this one kit.
Because when do I come to it?
Yeah. I don't know if the lighting good enough. Yeah. So let me come this side.
Yeah. So left levers, right levers.
So
that's the battery.
This I have battery. This battery going at the seat post. This is the rear derailleur, the front derailleur, the two levers. So shift it out.
What can I get on it? Huh? Junction box.
This is a junction box. Yeah. This is like this is like an outlet, right? So the battery.
So this car have a big blade.
Yeah. So the battery. I should cut anything out. The battery goes to the junction box, and then each one of the wire from the junction box to the rear derailleur, to the front derailleur, to the levers, and also have a junction aid. So you charge it. You have a charger. Charge just like a phone. You charge it just like a phone.
See the back derailleur working.
Yeah. See,
come now.
See, that's the rear derailleur in action. And then this is the front derailleur. You can actually hear the song of the motor. Impressive. And Paul, what I find out?
To the rear.
This is the rear.
Put up and put it in on the light. Same way as it.
See how the shift? Yeah. And so that's something like this on Palace bike. So that only look at electronic group set. So, Paul, you want to bring...
You want to take it off?
I'll take this off. And then you bring the new school thing.
Yeah.
That's for the racket.
Pour on P. So this is a 2019 Specialized S-Works bench.
Full electronic. And this brakes. This
brakes as well.
And this brakes is a hydraulic, so you use oil just like a motorcycle or vehicle. You use you have to bleed the system. Yeah.
So there is no cable shown.
Yeah.
Like
everything is integrated.
The other bike, everything is inside.
Integrated.
This is the same system that we spoke about ourselves. Mine is the race that was all taken over.
So I want to shift it. I want to shift it on the bike. So that group. So this is completely attached. So all the wires they run internal. See, just come out the back for the rear derailleur. That's one wire. And you understand the piece will come out. So you have this piece that will come out. Run through the frame. That's one wire. So I'm doing shifting on it. And watch how smooth this. And Paul, what I found about this, listen to something like our engine, folks. Listen to this. Tell us, you sure our engine are in there? Huh? You sure?
It's not inside.
So,
no, I have set up. We did it together. I run, I run EPS company,
right.
I run Schwam wireless, and I know Shimano. Shimano to me, the Japanese.
It's the boss. It's the boss.
I mean, if you notice, I have this in semi-single.
Yes,
so
exactly.
Let's explain to people. You have the regular.
have
the
the
regular way,
regular shift
whatever you change it pan, yeah, depend.
Right, and
then you got the semi.
then I have full synchro.
So I have this, and this, the system doesn't come up by your phone.
Yeah.
The app on your phone, the YouTube app.
Right.
Have a thing where you can program it to RPM now.
Yeah.
So whenever you reach 90 RPM, you
automatically
change yourself.
Yeah.
So that can be an export system. They
Right.
got 3, but they have a phone now. So this right there, if I'm on 53, okay, let me just explain quickly. If I'm on 39.11, which comes up to about 96 points.
Explain to the people what you mean 39.
39 is small chain ring. 11 is the smallest cassette to the back. This is a 1128 cassette. Okay, so if I'm on 1139, which is about 96 points, a regular person that will go for big blade, maybe we'll get up at run now, going for big blade, he went for big blade, he will end up at 53.11.
Which are high.
Which are high. So you are turning from 195 to a 131.
But once you shift that, automatically.
So when I shift my big blade,
right, so.
it will take me up, because like Alexa see, it will take me up to automatic. It won't stay on the left and left.
Shift it.
Big blade.
It automatically went up.
So I went up too. And same thing, if I go on small ring, it will not remain on that small, it will come down too. Look at it.
Automatically.
So it keeps you with the same RPM, Andrew.
Yeah.
That's what it does. So that is semi-synchro.
Yeah.
Synchros.
Yeah. But some people would say, like I listen to some of the
yeah, they have critics.
some of the older riders. Then they bash this product. But these are what the pros are using, and the pros they are use the best. Then to do a lot of testing. You have on here.
I'm not only riding Andrew one of the best electricity system because it's the best, but it's because I'm 55.
Right.
So
you are allergic.
I have the allergy.
So I must tell you that I rode just a while back. I rode tubeless tires for 10 months. Didn't have a single flat, not a single flat. But you have to get the correct tire. You have to know install it the proper way, and you don't have no issues. I don't care spare.
I have tubeless.
I don't care no spare tube. I don't care no pump na road because I believe in it.
I got tubeless. The tires at least don't go so I know.
Yeah.
So when I drop in a whole lot of bunker sit, when I say, and then I pinch it from right. But getting regular puncture because Santos showed you in the race.
Right, that he got flat.
He got flat, but the hole was small enough. The seal it, and it kept him in the race.
But tell him about the ride quality.
No, that's a different story. No, tube tire and tube will never roll like tubeless. Actually, tubular is better than tire and tube.
Right,
and then tubeless came and already the system that this system holds is like a vehicle.
Right.
You just put on the tire. I want to pump it, it beat up on the rim, so you know have nothing inside. So the rolling resistance is by far the best system. Basically. So the same technology in motorcycle, in the race cars, the same thing. No, they are now adapted to racing bike.
You know at the Tour de France that I think like 95%, at least I know about 95% of the pro teams are all tubeless.
Yeah, tubeless is because they say it also them Andrew because it doesn't pinch as well because a tubular can pinch as well and tire tube more pinch. It has to pinch tubeless because you don't have none to pinch.
No, some riders see your bike and they say, why Palace ride such a big fat tire?
Fatness again has taken over again.
Yeah.
You have more tire on the road.
Right.
The thinner your tire, you have less
control.
And then when you're pedaling at high speed, your tire tends to skip. People don't know about that.
Right.
You have when we take out and find out your tire skip when your tire to thin.
Last traction.
So if you lose traction, they don't know you're losing traction. But the thicker tire keeps that traction on the road, and hence the reason why everybody is using tubeless tires and a bigger tire as well. These are 28Cs. Most riders ride on 23 and 25. We are riding 28Cs. It also carry a lesser tire pressure.
Right.
So I want to ride 80 psi.
8 psi. Well, you have for your friend they want to say, oh, they want to ride 105.
No.
But when they finish, they cry.
They cry. Then they beat up their body.
Let me explain something. You said they say Creme New Year's Day Classic. You say
Creme no race to ride for tubeless. The best thing to ride Creme Classic on.
So when you ready, it's not beat up. You know, beat up because it's safe.
I want Rolex to show the code quickly.
Yeah.
This, Andrew, this is my meter, and basically when I'm on certain gears, it tells me what gear I'm on. So when I'm in a cluster coming in a sprint, I don't have to look down to see what gear I'm on. It basically my meter now, it's high tech now that the meter is programmed to the gears. When you change the gears, the meter shows you what gear you're on. So I look at meter and say I'm on 53.15. The sprint pace is coming at 28 miles an hour. This might be too light. So I go on a 14. Now, other man most of the time, some man crash sometime because they're looking down. They want to get in the pan and sprint, come up. No, I'm see right on my dash. So it's right on my dash. I'm just look and see what gear I'm on. If the speed is higher, I go on a bigger gear. If the speed is too slow, I lighten up a bit.
So you know what we're going to talk about next time too? We're going to talk about power crank.
The
pros, I mean, but that's how you save energy. And then the next thing,
it's called they call it numbers.
Yes,
we check the numbers.
Exactly. And so I asked one of the young cyclists, I say, you know what your FTP? And he said, well, I said, don't you talk about something to eat? I say, when you think about race bicycle, you have to research everything and know where to go because those are important.
Disc brakes also donuts. We forget to disc brakes quickly.
Yeah, disc brakes, yeah.
The best brakes you're looking for donuts.
Best.
The carbon rims tend to heat up.
Right.
When actually all the pros in the 21 teams in Tour de France this year is going to ride disc brakes.
Yeah.
None going to ride rim brakes. We got rim and chateau. Rim brakes and disc brakes.
I saw the back and forth.
But especially in wet. No, you know about carbon rim are wet. No kind of stopping power. No, donuts. It could rain, it could snow, and when you hit them, brother, you tie them.
One next thing to Paul, your wheel will last longer because you don't have nothing.
The rock,
because every time you grab the brakes with the brakes, you eat the rim and you make thinner, and then you could have your rim.
So the brake series on the pad, not on the rim.
And you just replace the rotor and the pad.
That's it. Just like a motorcycle or a vehicle.
Right. So
basically,
I mean,
this is where technology has gone on.
Right. So if any, when we go back and set, if anybody have any questions, so we could probably answer. Yes.
Okay.
So
we take the break now, or?
Yeah, we'll take a break and we'll return.
Thanks.
This is a Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with her donor. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with her donor. So yes.
Welcome back, fans and supporters. I hope you enjoyed a little sneak peek on bike tech, I mean, there's so much more, pal. There's so much more, but you know, when I might have time for explain so much, as I say, one next segment we have about talking about FTP, talking about power
and stuff. Yeah.
RPM, you know, the whole 9 yards, right?
Yeah, we have a lot, we can deal with, go through a lot of.
But this is the section for giveaways, pal.
Yes, okay.
Wait, for no address on the question.
Yes, oh yes, yeah.
Where is it?
Jump into the giveaway.
Yeah. So
We could give away while
You can.
So for the questions.
I think we have to go through and through.
Oh.
Yeah.
So where are we?
But I don't see them. You have them?
They go see.
I'm going to see the questions there.
Yeah.
So the first question was.
First question.
Rick,
Is that waterproof?
what is that?
That meter.
Sorry, I am sorry.
That about the meter, not for when I'm going to show the real line.
Yeah.
So this is the first question.
That's the first question.
Yeah, Rick toe clip pedals, right? We used to use toe clip pedals back in the days,
Yeah.
but
Look pedal came into Belize 1986. 86 we got look. So before that it was loan
toe clips.
toe clips.
But rough, I remember one time I dropped in a truck, my foot caught up in that I couldn't get out.
They look pedal like more these and toe clip.
Yeah, because he have a spring loaded.
It's spring loaded.
And so if you have a fall,
Your foot automatic.
disengage. And that was an awesome how call it invention.
Yeah. Regular one sided that.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah,
Regular
it
one-sided.
was awesome. So everybody nowadays use clipless
Clipless pedal,
pedals.
we call it clipless pedal.
Look was one of the first. That's why I call it look. Yeah. I think you must talk about the red.
What is very waterproof?
Yeah, shift.
Shift. Yes.
Electronic?
Of course.
All those electronic stuff was put in a drum.
Yeah.
Shimano put them in a drum
Yeah.
of water and tested them. That's how they were tested.
Joshua want to know when he could pass and pick up that group set.
By that somebody done by that somebody done.
Group set very quick.
That going for a bike when you.
Rick, I used to want to wipe me. I was like,
Oh, yeah. That's
the motor.
Rick, that's the motor in the derailleur. The derailleur actually have a motor. And
Both
that's
of
why I have
them,
the
front and
battery.
back, yeah, battery.
I think we already addressed the question if at 26 or 28.
28 Palace use 28.
20 tires.
Yeah.
20 tires.
The bike has a song system.
Yeah. Whenever freewheel, you get a sound system.
What's the value of the bike?
I don't think Palace want to mention it, but it's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Costs more than my car.
Alejandro.
Alejandro, I mean.
Good friend Alejandro.
Yes, Alejandro, it costs more than
Alejandro have an idea?
I could buy 2 cars. I could buy 2 of my car. I have change to buy gas for the whole year and pay my insurance. So
I like telling taxi man when he go close to me, no go close to me because you taxi and about 5 taxi for buy this, okay? So no brush me too close.
But nearly 10 pal. The taxi only 2,000.
Okay, because then my taxi man they brush up and they go close to me at all.
So, Paul,
First one.
The first one, this is part of the fans love by first question, and this prize is given away by Mr. Godwin Terry out of New York. Godwin, you know who that Godwin, right?
So you play watching GCN.
Why?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Julio.
He bought a bike for me, man. Say like ride.
Okay.
Julio Escalante.
GCN. Yes,
sir. So the first question: name a past rider who used to fix cyclist bike and where he had the shop. A past rider. Let me try to say doc. So take too long. The guy, the older guy. I mean, when I first started to ride, I just go around.
He man, he fix bicycle.
Yeah, he knows fix bike. Yeah. So give the name of the rider and where he used to fix bike, and you will get $50. $50 you win easy. Name the past rider, his name, and where he used to go fix the bike. I just got up, pal. My body said the man does.
He be good.
The man does say when you
no, originally Benny made by Jack House first, remember?
Boy. You have a winner.
He made a jar sheet. He made a jar sheet.
Ring the bell.
Yeah. Tomato fans.
We never win.
That she have some serious cycling stats.
Yeah.
Yes, Benny.
I'm telling Benny, originally first by Jack by Kana.
Cemetery Road by Zama,
that's correct.
Yeah, that's correct.
That is correct.
That's very
So, Sentimental fans, you have won yourself $50 given by Mr. Godwin Terry out of New York. Or second prize, Mr. Ruben Rock out of New York too. This man, this man, they support this thing. The man say, Donis, let's keep this wheel rolling, man.
Yep.
Oh, this wheel, yeah, let's keep this wheel turning. I mean, not rolling, turning. So he tell me, just come up with a question. And Paul, sometimes I don't want if I run out of questions now. We might have to just give people away their prize. But anyway, second prize. Which rider? He wrote it, and this I'll give you the 10-year span, so it'll be easy for zoom in or easy for winning. Which rider wrote his first cross country and finished third? And this is in the 70s. A rider wrote his first cross country and he came in third.
Okay.
Give me the year though. I need the name and the year. I need the name and the year.
Okay.
Easy, pal. He was I remember I'm impressed with him.
Yeah, he was. He was good.
I was impressed with
He
him.
was a cool dude too.
Yes, cool dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lately passed.
Yeah, he passed away. Right, he passed away.
He passed.
Mm.
Don't he ride in every time to do?
Yes, he ran in my time. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he started before me. Because I started 80.
He came before. Okay.
Yeah, he was before me. So I started in he started in the 70s. So if somebody could come up with that name, you win yourself
We have a winner.
$50. Who is the winner?
Who's that?
Joe General.
Brian Tanya.
78.
Yes, I.
Who?
Zo.
Zoe Gentleman.
That's the correct answer.
Yeah.
Joe General. Barry Yap, 1978. Correct, Zoe.
At age, Donis.
But you know who that's Zoe, right?
Donis at age 15.
Oh, that 15 then?
Young.
Yeah, but he was. Barrington York was very.
That's like me. I say young, but when so they need 10 years before they start riding good and 5 years. For we 50 and 60 we don't ride cross country.
Yeah.
And so I personally think that the older riders were more. They develop tougher and they develop quicker than these young cyclists.
But when I started as straight, they threw me straight in the frying pan.
we
But
don't
straight, we don't get a chance. So
race.
it's junior. When I reach out there, the Trimble, lone big man, I look Alfred Parks, Kenrick Halliday, Eddie Smith, all them big guns there by Glen Garden. What? And Trixie, you're young, but Trixie, Trixie for them too. He's small.
Way back in
young boy, you don't need that.
Chicken from way back.
All right, so the third question, okay, Mr. Ruben Rock. So Mr. Ruben Rock can give a next one, but the third question I have, yeah.
Okay.
I can go to the third question. Mr. Guns gave 2 prizes tonight.
Mr. Guns got it.
2 for $25 a piece, and Mr. Guns, easy, Mr. Guns, to make it easy for me to win this $25. I wish I had one of the people, one of the fans, man, because then they win money every week and I spend money. How many riders took part in the first Guns race? Let's give the amount of riders and you will win yourself $25. So name the amount of riders that rode in Guns first race. Let's give the amount and you win yourself $25. Yes. Easy. That Bolido number 2, pal.
Easy.
Yeah, easy. So Lexi, write down the people that win the thing, right? Okay, cool. You have a winner? Who won that?
I think they flood.
A lot of numbers, so they want to search.
Tyra White.
Who?
Tyra White won.
Cara White. Okay.
Tyra. Already.
Keep on the screen.
Oh, Tyra. Okay, you have won yourself $25.
So
but I think we have to start to take out on the money, right?
That's the first countries?
Huh?
Yeah.
17 riders in the first Guns race, yes.
Okay.
So you can pick up your prize at Erdonis Bike Shop. Another prize given by Mr. Guns, like I said, big up Guns Cycling Club. The man have been doing big things. I mean, he keeps the cyclists happy, and he's not no nonsense Palasino player.
I like him.
He tell us shit I'm playing. Listen to me.
If you bring that
if you bring that here, you get suspend. He take the opportunity for
you. He suspended during the race.
Yes, he tell us no. So I like how the man run the thing. I mean, the man said this. I have my rules. If you know what come in, you know, abide by my rule.
I like
Big
that.
Mike won't ride the race Sunday, but I tell Big Mike you have to ride tomorrow. He have rules, and not even Big Mike as a legend, he make slip in.
Great.
He says straight away, Big Mike, if you want to ride the race, you have to come out Friday, and
Okay.
you are allowed for a ride Sunday's race. So that's one thing. The man,
Actually,
the man on the bench.
that's what be the better race for Big Mike ride. Big ride the
But,
big Milpan thing.
Mr. Guns, the second question from Mr. Guns. Who is the oldest rider to win a guns race? Just name the oldest rider to win a guns race. I remember, folks, you can't double dipping at this. You can't be like Valan, no double dipping. You only can win one prize at a time. So easy question. Like I said, this prize again is given by Mr. Guns, the guy who keeping cyclists happy, keeping cycling alive also.
Have a winner.
Have a winner?
Danica Duran.
Tanika Duran. Why that?
Also known as Bomber.
Yes, why that person have his stats. Barrington Young, also known as Bomber. That's the man.
Yes, sir.
Bomber was
Bomber
born. He's
65
there,
too.
yeah, Bomber was born.
65.
And you saw young the man. Look, you saw the man.
Look good,
Yes, man. So
Cycling make it look good.
cycling is good for you, folks. Cycling is good for you. Keep you fit.
Buma ko third too.
Bomber
Cross country.
continue cross country, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
90.
that 90, right?
When Jack
Oh, Jack
was
was
second, Charlie win.
Yeah. So big up to Bomber still riding. Congratulations, Miss Duran. So you can pick up your prize at Adonis Bike Shop anytime tomorrow and beyond.
What's the price for Alice?
The two that gave that Guns gave were $25 a piece.
Okay.
The first one, Godwin Terrier, was $50. The first one by Mr. Ruben Rock was $50.
Okay. So we done the four.
Four. So let us
Five.
we went to the fifth one. Now this Mr. Ruben Rock again. You know, win $50. By pal, we could win something, boy.
No. Says only make we win.
All right. So this one easy again. What year did the cross country change from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m.? Cross country, you know, my time, pal. Now,
Yeah, 5 o'clock.
I have never rode one 6 o'clock. All my races were
Well, my late one, but all of my
5 o'clock. So just give me the year when the whole Saturday cross country changed from 5 a.m. in the morning till 6 o'clock, and you win yourself $50. Easy as that. Palasa could buy some gas. Buy gas price high. But you know what happened for we cyclists? Not too bad, you know, because instead of drive, we could ride fast to
someone like somebody like
so
well, like the money tight, you know.
So the person that answer that and they give this the answer to this will win $50.
Who said that?
Huh? Ruben Rock.
Ruben Rock. Okay.
Ruben Rock. The man saying, keep the wheels turning, pal.
The question again is?
What year did
Change of time.
the whole Saturday cross country race change from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
Easy, man. I tell them people not go palace, they go do any research. I tell them this thing, you have to go to school.
You know who
Ring the bell, we have a winner.
Yes, Raja Marston. That's it, Raja.
But
2001.
But Donis, you know how that changed.
Why? Sorry, Donis.
The who?
Papa, me say it first. Apologize.
Oh my.
Oh my. Well, we have to go by the who answered first.
No.
Who?
Sorry. Nahi is.
Raja Marston?
Raja.
Papa thing pop up last or something.
No, and then beat Papa got beat by Raja. Raja is right too, Raja Marston.
Yeah, Raja. Right. Donis, that was changed also.
It is Roger.
Raja, you are the lucky winner of $50.
That was also changed, Donis, due to smartness too. We wonder when I dark for. Only it's not know the.
No, the class. The reason why it was changed because it finished too early. People still come out of their bed.
Still me cook.
Yeah.
But one reason too, I personally believe that Mr. Bowman was the call that we changed one when I dark for. The whole right into my cow. Because that's clear.
Yeah. All right.
So number 6.
Number 6, Mr. Ruben Martinez, our next man.
Much better
Every
price.
week. You are winning a T-shirt and $20.
Okay.
Who is the oldest rider to podium in the Belmopan Classic? Name the oldest rider to podium in the Belmopan Classic, and you win a Erdonis, not Erdonis, as a Wheel Turns t-shirt plus cash. And you get the prize all for yourself, donated by Mr. Ruben Martinez. That's we normally give 6 prize, but Mr. Guns
Ring the bell.
ring the bell. Bye. Fellas, I think you're correct.
Yeah,
Fernando, you have more shape for this.
Yeah, he loves this. He will not at this. He will not at this, brother.
But right, Fernando, I have to ask you now, where you get all the stats from?
Fernando Ina.
You study the history.
Fernando Ina as the wheel turn shape. Okay? Fernando, Sunday no look to be for bring you back though.
Last week, man, he said, come collect the prize for Fernando. I said, Fernando. I said, boy, Fernando can win the prize. Every weekend you win, right? But do you think you have to, we have to ban some man for
Fernando win the most of it.
Congratulations, Fernando. That's right. You are really fan of this show, and that you are doing your research and history, and we hope that our future, the fans get so many books, read it, pay attention, ask questions, ask all other folks.
Someone was asking me doing this how old I was. I was 51.
It was 51.
51.
Yes,
2018.
And then one final question, also donated by Mr. Ruben Martinez. One more question answered by for when you, the same thing, you will win a shirt and $20. Who won the last Belmopan Classic? Give me the person name and what year. Easy. And you win yourself $50. Sorry.
Lex my fan upset now. My fan tell Lex they have. Eric Morales say he gone before Rosado.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that
Eric Morales.
So Eric, make me explain to you.
Eric saying
This is the issue.
Ruben.
A lot of people feel like they won first, but the West show up on this side. We had discussion in the shop today.
Yeah.
One guy called last week, and when we screenshotted and show, I said, okay, yeah, you understand. So you know what happens? Somebody they have some slow internet.
Yeah. Eric, you got the internet that states. You really America got the internet, Eric?
No, but in reality, folks, people may call and ask me.
Who gave us like?
Who won it?
Well, I have to check the answer for this one. They say no, because I don't want to distract me. That.
All right, good.
So, I don't win the Oscar prize. Second, I can tell me. I'm sending this to everybody.
That last one?
Last Jocelyn, right now. Brandon, Oscar, Brandon Katus won, but you never put the year. You have Oscar. Does that count, or you need the year?
Okay, hold on.
You have Oscar Kiros, but you never have the year. Now, wait.
Well, we say
we want to win. We want to win the last one.
And to be honest, he won the last one anyway. So can we, because the last one, so we don't have to put it. Because
they was done in 21. So the last one, 20.
Brandon better win the prize, because they were down. Boss up Sunday.
Yeah, but
pull joke out your teeth, that kind of thing.
Then boy said, Anton, you are molesting to 105.
501.
Oh yeah, I help my boy. I help my boy.
You see me put ball shake anything, I'm like shake your boy. But so we have come to the end of the giveaways, the part that the fans love. And so we'll take a short break, and when we come back, we'll talk about
the upcoming race.
Upcoming race, and probably also want to talk about some young man upcoming.
We'll talk about
some riders are really
coming up.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. So short break, and we'll be back.
This is the Soul Fire Production.
As the wheels turn, every night at 6:30 as the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Streaming live with Turner, so yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30 as the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Streaming live with Turner, so yes.
Welcome back, Paul. We have a lot to talk about. Cycling fans, supporters of this show, to keep cycling alive. Paul, we want to talk about the big race coming up, and we have some young riders where really the game grounds where they pay attention today.
They make wave.
They make way, yeah. Then they really push.
Somebody want to know what's the price for the shirt name fitting?
The shirt there? You could never 25.
Alright, sir.
Alright, Andrew, Belpan Classic 41st. Belpan Classic started like a while now, 80s,
Yep.
the 80s.
So this is the 31st running, I think.
41st?
Oh, the 41st?
Yeah.
That's what I said? Oh, the 41st? I thought there was a 31st. 41st.
41st.
So,
Starts from Belmopan West Track office. It's a West Track Belmopan Classic. Come down. Last time we rolled out. We rolled out towards.
did you say M&M's?
Hummingbird.
M&M's and West Rock.
I don't see this flyer, so maybe M&M's.
No, I think it's M&M's and West Rock. I think I hear it.
What are they? Collaboration?
Right.
Alright, so M&M's and West Rock Belmopan Classic. Goes out to Hummingbird Highway, take a right, and come down the Hummingbird, go into the Western Highway.
Yeah.
And then the race normally starts on the Western Highway, take the right again. And when you take a right, then bust the flag. And we go to
Fabas Road.
roundabout, goes back, and when you go in, you go up high again, you go way up high, take the last roundabout, top left, for like you take a left now.
Right.
Come in, take a right at the Shell gas station, go up the lower Lee Hill, past Compre, go wrong Wing Road, past Bullfrog, double the pretty roundabout now,
Right, yeah.
and then we have double that and line up for the sprint,
I think,
GG field.
I think I realized where Joshua Win Ghana same road that right? Yeah, the same road that my gun. Yes, man. Yes. I'm gonna because I remember in my life. She met.
West Track race.
West Track race, right?
Okay,
West Track
good.
race, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, be a pretty tough race, Paul.
Yeah, it's tough to also because of the climatic condition.
Exactly.
Because most likely we're gonna start in a strong headwind.
Headwind and the sun on
The sun, and then it start 9 o'clock. So you can be better than 4 hours more likely. So you'll talk about after 1.
The tarmac can heat up in both ways.
Yes.
The heat from the sun and the heat from the wire.
Yes. This purpose is, I think, doing this. You see, the tour is a different race from a one-day classic.
That's why I love classic.
And
I love classic.
So I spoke about a guy like Baby Turbid. Baby Turbid will ride a one-day classic better than he rides a tour.
Right.
I think Pop does the same. So that team there have two guys that are in good cohesion, along with Cello.
Young Eric.
Fernando
Rosado.
Oh, Fernando is there too.
Yes.
I think look back on me, Fernando. Okay, good. And that thing a good makeup. Then you got Bubbles too.
Yes. Young Carlton Robinson.
5-1 is not here, so that takes away a bit from the race. We don't want to say that the race won't be good, won't be great. But definitely with the absence of 501, it's definite. We can lie and say that it doesn't take away. It takes away.
It does. It does. It does. But looking at
G Flow has a good
they have a
combination.
Well, I tell Mr.
G Flow won the last 2 years.
Yeah, I tell Mr. Glenn that the team really can get it together. The chemistry, the riders.
That's the difference between 501 and we discussed this morning. 501 and G Flow and West Rock. The difference with them is that
they have good chemistry.
501 have family chemistry, so the family is together in one union with that team, and so Munoz and Shamin Burns knows their role. They know their role for play. Now G4 no seem to have, to me, they don't have role players. They don't know who went back for water. Me have never seen in front of the race, they pull hard and thing. All of a sudden they might bust up on you. You know? West Rock stand the same way too. Well, they don't also when the break go watch out. We missed the break. We gotta get back baby turbo there. So 2-3 a week going front and we are bring this back. The West Rock haven't shown that. And G4 similar as well. So they have been beaten in the front because they don't have cohesiveness and they are not riding together as one unit. That's the reason why 501 seems to be.
Well, I watched over this past weekend how G4 rode the first lap. Giovanni launched attack and he got away solo.
Okay.
And the rest of the riders tried to bring it back, and then eventually young Reynard jump out. And when he attack out, he opened a quick 20 bicycle and within a few seconds he's gone. When Giovanni turned and saw young Reynard, he actually sat up. He sat up with one, and then they get together and they sat up pellet. Then after that, Javen Gonzalez took off. And so you
had they two set up too?
Huh?
They two
no. Because he he actually extended his lead on the second group. And then after that, Gianlino got away with Jose Choto. Jose Choto riding very well too.
Okay.
And they came in together, and well, of course Gian beat him. So that's the way G Flow got 1, 2, 3, 4. So
they should. You can ride the whole season and they make them baby errors and then rookie mistakes the whole season. So if you can't get on yourself corrected, then I don't know what else will get on corrected.
But the Belmopan Classic will be interesting because the race kind of small, of course, but now this one have more riders taking part. You have other teams because Eman wasn't represented. Only one West Rock rider than me. Young Tarabed, you call him Baby Tarabed. Sometimes make mistake and follow you and call him man Baby Tarabed.
Wait.
No, that kind of race when he was the only West Rock there riding.
Oh, Baby was there?
Yes, Baby side is at all that. If I reach out there and see the monk bombers out there, so you don't know, you say bye.
No, but listen, you don't get me upset now with Baby now. I want to continue calling him Baby now.
No, you the kind of Baby, you want kind of Baby. I don't
No, but you. I mean, I get upset now. Baby remain in my mind. I'm telling you, you make all them. This is what I understand now. If you're outnumbered, our team has 6 man, you won. 1 gun, 2 gun, 3 gun, 4 gun, 5 gun. When you win, when you win now, 6 to 1 outnumbered. Then all the money got one you tell me no. And the one guy with Lino and Choto. Where Baby the wait
So let me explain to you. And I'm a defender.
Good.
You want defender?
You defend Baby then.
I'm out there. And you could watch the live stream.
What you?
He put in a massive work. You know who I was impressed with? Past cross country jam, Giovanni Choto.
Okay.
Even the boy Christian Avila, they rode their heart out. But they were outgunned Palace. They only had some. I mean, G Flow had a lot of MiG 25 and they had some serious.
Make a help for the though. Make a try help baby again. When you're outnumbered, one of them man go. No, you say you start pace and try to think you are running down. You give up on him. Like when Lovell gone, who have us?
Lovell gone solo.
You give up on Lovell. No going no for me. No one. Next one no going. But you say they want to get on pace, you say Abela get on pace, Choto they get on pace, Baby start help me, no?
Baby.
Baby don't know look at me Lovell. So you also wait for the next man when one launch by when and can launch by
But-
he got way busy. Then you all of four start chasing again.
I will be in their defense again, Palace.
Why?
They are working towards bigger things like
Oh,
this
that bigger
weekend
picture,
and
man.
cross country.
Hold on, bigger picture now.
That was a training race. Actually, Thoroughbred, young Thoroughbred, rode back to Cayo.
Mm.
A lot of the riders rode back. It was a training race.
See, again to me again too.
Yeah.
Oh, it don't seem that don't put all we don't go ride back home.
But Pal,
So,
the traffic cross country.
Within the race, they save for ride back home.
No, man.
Joke. Notice when you don't run a race, you give your all and you get back in your car and you drive back home. Okay, you can run a race and the save within the race for ride back home. They're not jokes. Okay, don't bring that to me.
No.
They're not jokes.
I will defend him again, Pal.
Do it. Right.
How long is the cross country?
136 miles.
How many what?
136.
136.
But I hope they don't use the reason about how much miles.
39.
So at 39 miles race, you prepare for cross country.
And that I
I
really
would
want to
not-
ride back home and they put in there some miles, Pal.
But that race on Monday, so I'm sure Sunday they do the rock. I can't believe that particular Monday was the day that they were preparing for cross country. They never do the race Sunday, and the race at Mali Brata. That's what I think. They might say Saturday no do long ride, Sunday no long ride.
Yes.
You know, at 39 and 120 back home.
No, some did,
Oh.
some did.
Okay,
Some
good.
did.
I should try to reach at it now.
But this weekend will definitely be interesting. We say we want to talk about some upcoming. Just one straight topic a bit. Did you watch the Strade Bianche?
Beautiful race.
You saw a puff of breeze right do to the riders, eh?
28 miles an hour breeze.
Boy, blowing about it,
flipped, eh?
Boy, flipping over like a bomb like that. Boy, that are smithereens.
That's what I know.
But not smithereens by the speed.
Yeah.
Smithereens by the puff of when you catch it.
You see dust? When I see
Dust.
dust, I never know what. When
I watched
the
the bus about 10 times.
The dust.
You look pretty. You saw Philippe flip.
flip.
I see like
full
you
like
bike-
full 360.
Yes, I see
he
that
bike.
car like
He bike can good 50 feet easy.
you know something. And all the man get up and start to ride back. That's why
Man.
cyclists are tough people, Palas.
Very tough, very tough.
Tough. Yeah, but getting back to we say we talk about some young riders. Who you want to start out with?
Young riders, I believe they make one they make a slow imprint in the population. And start
See tomatoes.
where the team name?
Oh.
And start the C Tong.
See
Tong too young boy,
Too young boy.
very good.
Right.
What's the name?
Kevin Gentle
And
and Sherman Budna. Sherman
The
Budna.
two lead boy they
Yes.
they show like they are growing. They are growing each way to see them. They are growing. They are maturing.
They're maturing.
into great cyclists. Those two from Sitong, two from M&M, or be C Tomatoes and Devin Asweta. Again, they are growing. So when I say cyclists go like that's how you have to go into being champions. That's how you have to go. You have to go piece and your senior growth. I'm impressed with riders where one race they go third or second or win, and next race they are 11th, and the following week they are 14th. They are not showing consistency. Those riders, I remember the name we was calling. That about my that was training. Nobody one day.
One now?
One hit one. That was the name back then. That about me got a name, but that nowadays we can call it one hit one now.
No.
They show one race, and after that 6-7 race ride, and you don't hear like they just ride back in the sunset, and nobody's doing anything. I don't see if it ain't hot. In a big sombrero, sun is set back so, and you see they going somebody house, you see they're doing sombrero, they go along. They're not consistent. No, these riders I'm telling you about, they are getting consistent. Who is getting consistent of late to me? And the same Shankad. Shankad is getting a bit consistent.
But I must give.
Who want to long time? Will you want to show up? Will I see show up?
What, Jiven?
Jiven. So Jiven can third Creme Classic. How much race ride after Creme Classic? And Jiven show up none any. Tell you said what you gonna this race?
Come third.
You can turn at least small club. Jiven need to be more consistent. If he's to show up, we can't tell something now. 16th of April, that no time for your show up every time, any time. That a special race doing this.
Yeah.
16th of April, me and Dave talk about this morning. They everything for make you win cross country has to mesh. You have to wake up 3 o'clock in the morning and have an appetite to consume what you eat as a solid food. For if you don't do this and don't feel good and can't eat, you don't in a trouble.
Yep.
You have to go out there.
Oh,
and
the gas tank.
Yes, and you have to go out there. When you go there now, you have to left off feeling great. You have to not get no little bad looking punctured crashes. You have to be able to go through that race, and whenever the correct move they make, you are wrong to present yourself for getting a break that will be the winning break or be something that will come close to the winning break. And that's the reason why anybody know win cross country. One next thing, the best rider not necessarily win cross country as well.
But you know something? You will make back the team and go back and kiss your girlfriend thing because
No, really. Because if you who me now make them go back to kiss your girl. Everybody they kiss their girlfriend. Don't be 5-1 show me to me I don't kiss girlfriend.
But what you Palace, what you are saying, right? So 501 have.
Okay, but listen to me now. Which next team you could tell me you really ride like 5-5-0-1?
No, that's what I explained.
Okay, but I'll get to the point before you reach your point. Wait, no. The 16th of April now, on a star right team. You don't think for right team, you have to done the practice for right team.
Well, son, I'm not sure they practice.
Okay, let's see then. Because I'm telling you, on look at show 16th of April now and decide me a right team to today. Only waste on the time. Nothing to that.
So, if Mr. Glenn Flowers, he's the leader of the team. If you have a sit-down meeting and say, listen guys, today we'll ride for
AB.
We'll ride for rider A. No one can know a specific name.
John Doe
or whatever. No, John Doe that the people know rider A. We're for hopeful where we want to win. And if driving in a roller part, he have to be a super domestic for his lead rider. You can expect driving for come out and be on top. He might finish in a car or in a back of a vehicle, but he have done his job. And if his team leader wins the race, he have made a contribution to that winning.
But you want to race and leave it? Driving does not turn domestic the 16th April, or driving not turn domestic for whosoever for Melbourne Classic, Jamming Classic, and going to cross country. You tell me like that Mr. Glenn Flowers just until Good Friday who will be the boy and on the rest of our
I'm just saying, but
I'm telling you, if you don't practice for be a domestic, you won't be a domestic on the 16th.
You're infighting in a team, pal.
No, infight, but
you're infighting because you know what you say?
Don't me right fight to me don't you know edge I got to most people. Where edge I got to give me an edge I got to wait.
Because
I don't know. I did the belly of the beast. I hear donors that you hear. I hear all donors. I hear how they talk. We don't know what's going on. They talk donors. Waiting the race they talk. Yeah, but they make money off farming. How we are catch up now? Belizean cyclists donors, not the Belizean cyclists there. Belizean people, we're not a people. We not together in a little things. We together in. But I'm saying, I'll have to say for last year. For all and race, we got a race gone since Spring Classic now, and Joe. I never say that only that fun they make the thing work.
So what I want to tell you too, I want us, or we have to find out though, will there be any foreigners?
For what?
For the cross country.
I think so. I can't say we're not being the finals though. We don't want to go back to.
So that help because I know the Fantastic Four will be back, or Fantastic Five will be back, and they want to help.
They come out.
Who the Fantastic Five, by the way?
The 501.
Okay.
501. 501.
Yeah, new name, they get.
Yeah. One thing where you never said I believe so. What when I say, you don't say 2 months for the Fantastic Five. In up way, 2 months for G Flow, and 2 months for West Track, and 1 month for Seatong, and 1 month for Emmanuel. You never say 8 and then come together and say we have to ride together for beating 3 better.
You can't tell. You can't tell.
You can't tell. I don't tell you.
If you ride cross country, pal.
If Palace on ride,
Yeah,
Yeah,
then
Palace on ride.
the better of the beach. We didn't.
then right in, you know.
Don't look for me. Don't look for me for help. Nobody come in and stand how they get it that. Get our friends know. We want Palace beat you because he going to show this way. That me and what they say to. That me if
I will be here to
if
protect them.
55-year-old only compete against, all better stay the hell home. All nothing go out there. If the Palace that for no measuring stick or for no dart ball apparently, balls that look at it for my shot back no. Twing. One beat over attack on the show. One beat on no target, you stay right home and hug up on the lady. Not have a kiss there and tell them you win this thing. You stay right home and wrap up a sheet and say no go about no business. I tell her then you try to compete with 55. Then I go and Andrew several million years and that. He not going away for me. I don't tell him. But who's I going anyway? They say I don't go anyway. Who's I going anyway though? A grandpa they want to target Joshua.
But
They want to pop off grandpa. Those when me be 25, Shamba 54, you know the Shamba? I pop off on my wheel. Shamba me go to what way I pop off Shamba. You think me play my thing, boy? Shamba not beat me no. Shamba run away from me. Pop off old boy, pop off grandpa.
Paul, what you should do that? You should give advice how the young riders can beat you.
Well, I think I so but I tell them I know donors when they need some do already. I'm telling you the other team haven't shown me that donors that they want to come together and ride for someone. Only 501 show me that. That's what I'm telling you now. We can't believe that driving and wait till Mr. Flowers telling Good Friday that they're right for somebody. You know what happened, right? It won't happen, Andrew. You can wait till Good Friday.
Well, Paul, if you beat
Well, I be a good race. That will be sick. Oh, I be later than I could tell them you one day. Later than I get beat.
but they have if Paul, if they have
Don't
done
something.
better-
I know something when they go. I don't mind say. Don't something when they go help themselves. It just what happen.
No, but listen to me. If they go riders on team, like you said, like
They have riders on team.
like you said,
No,
like,
if
no,
they have to. If they riders on a team, if 7 man can come as a team.
So all right. I want to ask you this question. You know bash Shamming Burns and Munoz because
Only
of
two
the-
there.
But the thing is, if young card or one and they help,
They might have finish the race. They 2D boy there. They might not finish cross country.
and so
They
why
win.
would you want to bash other riders from other team? You don't think why you bash them because they have done their job for their leader? If they
Who they don't do no job?
how many don't do their
Then
job?
they shoot out. They man with a hole. Then they jump. Last time, but then they jump all of their leader. Man call if their leader to you think. They believe I know man and Joe. Pick one man like you said. That's the way. You pick one man and you circle yourself wrong here and say, oh, this is the boy we are right for today. If for some unknown reason the guy is honest to himself, halfway reach carry and say, here guys, the race is set for me, but honestly I'm not feeling it. We have a shift place now, and then we're going to plan A, from plan A to plan B to plan C. That way, but I told the design riders don't like to do. They don't like be honest to tell you that they don't feel good. Then all of a sudden, no, you like boy, I ready for that one, you know. It's on the bomb. You see a man start go back way. But the time you not really fresh in the car, you will put in the work from earlier too. I look at two together. The same time will break down riders as well. Because and if I drive my heart off you and Joe from restart, make sure nothing go for you. And then don't just you go let go from the core. Then I feel down. I feel betrayed.
My personal belief though that our whole Saturday cross country race with such rich history. I remember when I just ride. When I come in, if I even come in the second pack or the third pack, the fans were cheering on.
You feel good.
They make you have a good feeling. But these days,
V12 still the ride?
I
Yeah,
think
V12
V12 will be back. Yes.
Sorry.
Fine. Take it for him 12 for him and get him 4 like him, like you have to him. When you take it out for him in V4 in that race as long quick. No, he get V4 the 2 laps that were in quick Kayo.
But he'll be back with
Vengeance?
with firepowers.
Firepower.
Marlon Castillo.
Marlon Castillo with him too.
Boy, Mr. Marlon Castillo is blazing up a trail right now.
Okay, listen to me. Marlon Castillo is a phenomenal rider. I don't tell you that. Personally, I don't think going cross country, but he's a phenomenon. He should ride a good Bellopan Classic.
Yeah.
V12, like one to say. Not a phenomenal, not a powerful rider too. Peony is not one of the fastest rider.
Yep.
No, the whole team, but that team for those Sunday now. Then they lean on the power. When they plan for those Sunday.
Boy, the cost of fuel nowadays, that a man, the fuel about quick. High price of fuel.
That I think though is teams, that ain't team. See a shot man I call him. They see a shot man, don't go there no plan. I think Marlon Castillo, Roca, Peony, 3. That are good combination with Hollis. They got Hollis too no?
Yeah.
That's a good team, Anjo.
You know,
so you could plan something wrong somebody in a team there for be okay. Suppose Bradley don't have it, Peony don't have it. Marlon, so there's enough firepower for could drop on bomb and try win the race. V12 should have the same advantage. I'm thinking as well.
Who the next young interesting rider that? Young Nishan Isigiri, boy.
The we ride for though?
You know something? I don't think he ride for nobody right
Oh,
now.
nobody,
He
you made it unattached last race?
yeah, but he's riding excellent. I hope that he piggyback on one in the team and no, you know something?
Well, if you're riding by yourself,
I think I think you have some riders where like they get a service vehicle together. So
I thought you ride unattached last time, 4 of them.
unattached,
He was
unattached,
with Action Park, Butler and the next guy.
Okay.
4 of them.
Yeah.
I was like,
But
unattached.
he have been constantly made in. I say to make improvement.
Progress?
Yes, and
Well, last race you ride.
I hope
For the 2, I'm not saying you ride for the 2.
I'm saying I ride the race through the hills race, and he rode pretty well. But he did mention that he used those races as training for upcoming things.
The Bill engine, no?
The young boy too. I asked him, and he said I feel bad. Christian Avila, he is preparing for races beyond. I mean, he
Cross
said,
country.
like I like for him attitude.
But he ride like Queb Classic, he just started riding, he ride long
I
time.
think he's not a train back. But he
Okay.
said look for bigger. I think for him bigger race
Cross
down the
country.
stretch. I think no, even beyond cross country.
Oh, after cross
I
country,
think
okay.
the road championship. I think he said he want to really prepare for.
Okay. Well, again, though, let me quickly say this too. It is difficult for a rider to stay in condition from January to cross country. That's not easy, no. For keep perfect form and stay right top of the hill from January 1st to April 16th.
Yeah.
It's not an easy thing to do. That's why I see people they go on counter.
Yeah.
Because they go out the hill. And when you go out the hill, it's hard for us. We're putting a reverse and reverse back up the hill and then go down and go up again. Difficult in cycling. And that's the reason why some people, you say, show up here and next race they go missing. That's the reason why. For you as a cyclist to keep yourself with people fresh, we call it fresh. For you to keep yourself fresh from Quem Classic to the whole strategic cross country, it's not an easy task. So you got riders where come on late. You got riders where come on early and disappear late. And then you got the riders where come on late. The way the Bellopan Classic is close to 1 month away. So Bellopan Classic could be one gauge. And then Jamming Classic the 27th, another gauge. And those are the riders who are looked on and you know who they come on.
Yeah.
Cause you are command then.
You know what I believe should happen? I think for the cross country, throughout the cross country, I know that station prizes why. That's what cars are jumping around. That's what station prizes. I think you should make the finishing prizes more attractive.
Because cross country you can run between Bellopan and Kaya and get more than champion.
Yeah. I think any race we shouldn't have so much station prizes. It mess up the race.
Or maybe you go small station prize and then give the balance.
Well, here what?
Prize.
I have a group of my people in, and I tell you, we are working on a big race for elite. and we have handsome finishing prize. We know about station prize because we want the team to ride for the big prizes.
For finish.
So the people that were involved, Project Jumpstart Belize, of course, the big hand, Bernard Sanchez, Erdonis Bike Shop Chicago, Erdonis Bike Shop Belize, Ruben Rock, Belize Freight, and I think Bernard tell me more people are come on board, but we have a big race for the elite thing, and we are cover that live, but we are give good finishing prizes. We want to see the team say, you know what, why if we work as a team, watch out, we could win $2,000 at the ending. When you jump out for these station prizes and they hurt the own man, they come and say, well, I want to win a station prize, I want to win a station prize.
That's the reason why cross country tends to favor the foreigners as well.
Because we grab the prize.
We jump out early, and most of the time, no foreigners chase you.
You know, and we want to listen. Because I want to be 50. I want to.
So you want to chase a fire to very quick, and then when my foreigner jump out and go, they left hand, and he go get the big prize. People have realized that things are real. Between you and Belopan, normally not a big prize. The big prize will come from Belopan to carry back to Belopan. So when you jump out early, you don't really they get not much.
Yeah, go ahead. We like questions.
The question they had, I mean, if Palace ride, I mean, how much it costs to sponsor a cycling team?
That's really expensive. It all depends. It all depends.
Yeah, it depends
what kind of equipment you want. How big a team? You understand?
You go. That man is sponsor team and they get loan Jella thing now. You got a lot of Jella jersey. You got a lot of Jella jersey sponsors, I believe.
Yeah,
I could tell you that. When you call sponsor, we call it donors.
Yeah.
Because then they sponsor nobody.
You much man say donors you don't have a team. I say boy team we can afford that. Me prefer have a race.
Yeah. If you ride for M&M's or 501.
I ride unattached. Let me quickly say that the next 3 races I ride unattached. I don't ride M&M's.
Oh, so you don't want to share a prize?
No, really. M&M's come a big team and basically I like ride unattached for the big racer because I want attention people on me. When I have a service, I don't hold my gasket get hot quick, and so I need to get my drinks quick. I can't make one 8 or 10 man team to service me because you might not think your thing, but I think your thing at 55 you don't warm. It blow your head when you got running quick. You don't blow your head. So I prefer ride these big races. Unattached. No, but Banon Katus is my good friend, so Banon Katus will literally be my boy. If I need help Banon Katus, I will. I thought I could show them for a team too. Man look for me and think I can write team, me can write team too.
Well, I look forward for when we have for we big race because we get some handsome prize. I say because we want to see the war and we not get no station prize. So we think about finishing prize. And so we might even try give one prize so the team that really, but because we have to encourage the team riding because when we go abroad, if we ride selfish, we'll never make progress.
We generally don't know how to ride team. If I one of the team I've seen where just introduce great team riding to us.
For a team? Boy,
100,000
easy.
100 grand.
Easy
for sponsor a 5-6 man team.
And that name, because if you add up when you have to go to races, nutrition, I mean, the
well, that come in alone, race expenses. Oh, and you have to go to the equipment then. Because if you are some man, our bicycles 20,000 a piece. You only buy 140. So if you want to buy a bike for everybody, like a man like that was Santi will sponsor now. Everybody, 9-8 man, everybody got the same bike. Who is that?
Liz Kaz.
Oh, that no man.
What is that?
Because your teammate that C Tomatoes, but I tell C Tomatoes, I had 10 years later.
No, but that person never hear right about Cito Devin, who like upcoming.
No, but because you rode and how you know big up M&M's and you are a member of M&M's.
Oh, well I don't tell you I'm not a member of M&M's for them racer.
Okay.
I have M&M's weekend race. This is our weekend race.
Well, me personally want to big up all the teams in. All of them.
If what?
Yeah.
about your M&Ms, we can't say you're biased when you come to 511. Like,
No, but
511.
no, but did that person just come on?
No.
no,
She never. Where I say about C tomatoes Devin Aspector the upcoming.
Yeah.
So my upcoming youngster
Yes,
coming up.
but she wants you to speak about your team.
But I got no team.
Oh.
Whoa, you know my team.
Uh-huh.
Me and Big Mike. Me and Big Mike, they want to see a team.
You floater then?
Boy, I say here what? You better get to a floater. If I float, the best way to float, I will get to a floater.
Are you riding the race Sunday, Power?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right. Yes,
I got my own attached team.
Yeah.
Me, Big Mike, I want 2 man.
So
Let's can't say that on traitor.
Everybody got their own. Everybody got their own opinion. No?
well, you know something. I want to big up. You know something. I have to big up all the teams and the small teams, the big teams. They all go there and ride their heart out and provide entertainment to the family, to the fans. We understand that each.
As long as the teams go, they don't and give them all.
No, but I'm going behind the
I figure
teams.
they give them all.
Let me explain to you how family members,
for
because I read some of the comments that people make, right? And Jaivan Gonzalez, Mame, Miss Kanaki, she big up his son and she have all rights. Sito Mame always big up, you have all rights. Even if they finish the back and the family members big me up, they have all rights. That's how you ride or die. And that's the reality. But me want to give all cyclists credit just to go out the goal line because I know how tough it is. I mean,
well, I mean, don't talk to the chat group. You must hear me.
you know something, pal? I have so much of that. I need time for.
I say, okay, this is the best time for. Yes, I don't know. They say always be. I'm always negative. So yeah, so Donis. Everybody line up Sunday go win. You don't believe me? As long as you line up Sunday, you don't stand a chance to win. You better.
If you ride solo, if everybody decide we don't have no team.
No, but okay, Donis, if 60 man ride Sunday.
Only one person can win any race. Only one person can win a race.
No, but okay, but only one person can win the race. But you don't think everybody got the same chance for win the race?
That's how we just ride in all days. Because we don't have team. We just go there. Why?
So
the tide have changed.
But it's so when team can say no, everybody can win again.
No, of course, because you.
Okay, go on. That's been.
New York or something.
That's been I want to. That's been I want to. I want to ride team then. Then if I ride team, I'm not expected to ride good.
No, you're not expected to ride good.
Okay, good. I could go in a truck though.
You could go in a truck too.
Okay, Bandy, I ride for Bandy. I ride for Bandy Sunday. I ride for Bandy Sunday domestic. Then I finish.
Yeah, you know,
I could have stopped.
we're supposed to meet with people from the federation, and of course I want to be out there to bring it live and exciting into your living room. The fireworks, Fitzgerald Joseph being popped off by Michael Lewis. Look at Michael Lewis floating in the distance.
Big Mike the float. I might have a ride for Big Mike too. I might have to be domestic for Big Mike and Brandon Catus. I could ride for two of my boys.
And then,
two legends.
if I see you coming through the back, there's Fitzgerald Joseph who like to dish this riders. Look at him.
Cannot hang on to nothing.
Yeah. He's been so like that.
He can hang on to trunk, limb, no leaf. He's living so fast, man. Not even a leaf he can go on to.
No, I'm not going to Marlon Castillo, the waving off car. Look at Marlon Castillo waving off Fitzgerald Palace, who's always disking me on the show. V12, you know, mashing you.
V12, they tell me that V12 for me one rough boy for this race Sunday.
We like surprises.
That's that man. But whenever I hear everybody will be a rough boy, more likely nobody will be rough again. How everybody will be a rough boy? Someone will because everybody will be. So many may here for Big Mike, there's will be one container Big Mike got two supporters at stage too. I don't know when you see, but for then they say Big Mike the get back, they say Big Mike can do one big
come back?
No, they call it a name. Like one circle. Like he get go quick in a race, one quick circle and Big Mike bam dead in the code. So if everybody believe that, then what you want me to say no? If everybody believe that Big Mike, I ask Big Mike will win too, is it possible? if Big Mike win, don't it? Everybody got chance now. Nobody like go. It's okay. Everybody going to sprint. And Big Mike going to beat everybody.
But I just love the excitement.
But don't I missed out there the last few years, so you need to do the back, man. I hope that everything goes so that you get that.
Yeah.
That because we could go down, we could get back in there.
Yes, man. I am willing to bring it live and exciting into your living rooms. The wheels are turning. The tarmac is on fire. The massacre is happening. And
well, I'm noticed the way some broke up with a headwind. The way some pop up in like pieces, like I got 15 man, one in the main pack, and then okay, 15 man there, 1, 2, 3 man one separate themselves, maybe coming back, and then that can be the winning break.
Yeah.
Because you might have 1 man for each of the big teams, and so then the black the back one start, and so then 3 man could survive and go on in business, and that will become the winner of the Black Classic.
So we run out of time, but I hope that tomorrow evening we could have a few guys that the bike shop so could do only pre-race thing that get only hype.
You don't bring Big Mike again, right?
Big Mike will be here.
Big Mike live the bike shop.
Big Mike live the bike shop. Big Mike.
I watch you live and see what before you come.
No man, you have to come, man. You have to come. Invite some other guys to come. I don't want Marlon come in, so you know.
But Marlon tell me, I really said that Marlon. Me tell him Marlon, you have one joke, so we try give you one opportunity for come express yourself. Can you think as a fans though? And things. So you think your fans want to hear you?
You commercial man say
commercial. But he could come and because whether they training regiment, blah blah blah.
So in I don't know what happened, but coming on closer to the race, we might have to have two thing because we are bringing back the management of the teams because one of the management called me and told me that they want to say something on the show.
For the big team?
For the big team, one of the big team, eh?
Okay.
And he asked when I tell him, yes man, you get the chance, so
special request?
Special request because...
But as the manager of that team, so at least come, we don't invite the Captain America team and they don't come. They need for sure, man.
Oh, see Tom? Well, you know something, I believe that...
We don't get an opportunity.
Somebody tell me, said, do honest, you have to carry on the show to 2 hours, man, 1 hour and a half to shot because you can't say enough things. But I believe that what we should do, maybe the one I show we have,
curfew was the reason.
Yeah, curfew was the reason, yeah, so we probably could push it 2 hours because...
Okay. What I
think would be 25 fireworks that managers from each team there, so they could have 25 fireworks amongst themselves too. Yes, because watch what my boy do with you.
But managers tend for they afraid to know.
No man, you have to go express that how watch out. The thing is that second believes you don't make no money off it. All you do, but you keep people entertained. You understand? No, people go sit down in their house and sit back and eat them popcorn and the pizza and the burger.
Sid, get popcorn, car.
Oh, Sid, a big supporter of Nishan Isigiri, you know.
Okay.
He helped the young man big time.
But Sid, they promised Sid long time for get popcorn and look over for the fireworks. Sid say he find popcorn and get soft and sag.
Well, Sid, if I don't get this weekend,
they promise this weekend. Sid, so give popcorn. Look at this. Yeah. It will happen this weekend.
Yeah. Well, Paul, we are out of time.
21st gone.
Yeah, this the 21st edition. So we want to say a final thank you to all our fans. Battleship still watching by because I know war there. I wonder if they go away out there.
They're not going to worry. They're not going to show. They hope they don't go.
One side and the people on the show, next side and the people see if any plane they come.
One thing I will do is war like that. Whenever you got a crazy man, that not anybody want to show up anyway to a crazy man.
Yeah.
And say, how America no run yet to the head. Kind of crazy man to deal with.
I watch and use that.
What time you do the live tomorrow?
That live would have to be just around 5 or just coming to
4:35.
4:35, yeah, around the time there. We want to go, so we were asking cyclists to show up and just give a little word. You know, the fans really like that pre-race hype.
Yes, sir.
Like Bernard said, he sit down as he kept playing, he jump on. Miss J too, they ride the song. But them people hungry, but I must say, you know, big thank you to
I wasn't doing this. I have to thank you and you started. I never they were gonna start it, but lot of people call me to tell me from state, so he said they enjoy it too.
Yes, man, enjoyed.
So because they know the home.
They know the home,
and they like how they come back.
Yeah.
I don't mind tell you, Donis. Ride for the 2 years, you ride longer than me. Me no remember cycling get so much attention and publicity like they're getting now.
Well, that's why people constantly call me and said, Donis, please don't stop this thing now. Please don't stop because we look forward for this entertainment for we really, really enjoy it.
And with the live stream, Donis, it complements the show.
Right, it does.
Because the live stream brings out what we were talking about on the show.
Cannot tell me.
And then it goes into the
Cannot
races.
just tell me this weekend that because they're on YouTube now, he said, boy, the people want to come back on the one next race.
Yeah, the YouTube clean.
Boy, my phone blew up to smithereens.
Boss up?
Yeah, I had to borrow World Chris phone. You only could see half of the screen, but at least it's still in my
Oh, through the race screen blow up?
No. My first phone was normally live stream pan. I think he takes so much beating that he blew up to smithereens, so I get an iPhone. But when I reach up the iPhone, he look like he said, I know upon your time. And so,
you know what to spend.
I said, boy, who have a phone? Who have a phone? And so, well, Chris let me the phone quick. We attach it up and we get pan way. So at least we're still. But my son really work on this tech thing. So you want even get better and better and better. I mean, they really enjoy that. You could put up the sponsor's name. You could put that if you watch it. Giovanni and Rain and Cad is out front. This man, nice. So
that's how I'm riding for 40+ years, and I haven't seen the publicity that cyclists, sponsors are getting.
I don't know if my son wants to say this, but we as all cyclists, we need all information because I think we want to do one database manager or something like that. We want to have information on all cyclists because we want to give everybody the credit. And so during the race, we could give information.
Yes, he was third last year in the Bankers. He was that.
Bernard said he was impressed with the interview with Sean Cad. The man said, man, I mean, he said he getting tearful and all for how Sean Cad talk on the live Sunday. How they're happy that I'm back out there. So
Sean Cad, he rode the race?
He rode well. He rode in support of his team. That's what I tell you. The chemistry with G Flow. When Mr. Glenn text me and tell me by Donis, I'm happy that I'm there because I see my team perform.
Then you get commission.
Yeah, Paul. But man, the time to go. So last time.
Thanks again, Andrew, for 21st edition has gone. Enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm glad that we're back, and I'm sure that we'll work out something to be out there on Sunday.
Yeah.
The live stream, the races definitely complement the show. Cause if you know what they watch it, the seat where we are kind of bring it back to the show. So
exactly.
It gives us a better idea of what happened in the race that we can come and now talk about it. So those few times that you weren't out there, the show is still the show, but we couldn't really see what happened, and so I'm glad that something can be recorded for you to be out there again and do this race on Sunday. It promises to be a monster.
Yes,
it should be a great race,
and a great preparation for upcoming events and the big cross country.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Thanks everybody, Andrew. Thanks to my family. Thank Almighty Father again for caring for us on that treacherous road again. Everybody, no casualty. No one was knocked down off their bikes, and even though some of them some man passed we close, but I was like we not know the count, Andrew. We just ride single file and like them still pass so close, like they just
people Paul, and they're not body and love cyclists or whatever. But
I applaud those that actually wait sometime behind you and until a bus passes or something like that, and just take a chance and go around you when they pass. So
that's why I give them respect.
I'm thankful to those motorists that have great consideration for cyclists training on the road. We applaud you and I thank you as well. Thanks.
Yeah, Paulo. Well, of course, I'd like to give my big up to all the fans who support the show, who support cycling, look forward to our events. Of course, I'm going to read through my list. Project Jumpstart Belize, Bernard Sanchez, Ruben Rock, Glenn Young, Ruben Martinez, Glenn Flowers, Robert Mornings, Jacksonville Supporters, Alejandro and Armando Morales, I can't forget them, Erdonis Bike Shop, Chicago, Anthony Catus, Taricano, AM Belize Freight, Erdonis Bike Shop Belize,
Don't call guns, huh?
Huh?
Don't call
Guns, yes, no, not say guns,
Guns
just
are nice.
guns, yes, guns. I must say a big thank you to Mr. Guns, man. You are really making, you keep the cyclists active, and they are enjoying
Because
the ride.
what Guns did, and do quickly, was you have some riders that couldn't fit in.
Yes, and
They couldn't fit in
he
that
got
weekend
opportunity.
whereas they couldn't fit in that elite, and he gave them opportunity. So Sophie, you see, his races have old and young.
Yes, but
then have some people can fit in the different categories.
Lozano rode awesome Sunday. Him and young Tasha, they rode awesome Sunday.
Oh,
I'm impressed with-
when he got
yes,
in,
I was
Tariq, in the canoe race.
I'm impressed with them
Okay.
with these guys.
Yeah.
And so they are definitely.
No, Mr. Guns is doing something great.
Yes, man,
That will help. Some of Mr. Guns riders will eventually become great.
Elites, exactly. So
You can see that.
that's that part of development. That's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
part of it.
yeah.
Yes, but of course, I like to thank my immediate family who supports me big time. Diane and Sher in Chicago, Lex and Rena, Georgian and Rochelle here in Belize, and my grandbabies, and of course my beautiful wife, who babysit for us, take care, bring the food tonight and everything. I have to give her, he sit down and he say, husband, I want to support you. I see you love this thing, so I will support you all the way. And it make me a better person. I feel happy, and like I said, the response I get from the international supporters when they call you and they tell you please don't stop, and they will support you 5,000%. It goes a long way. I mean, me and Bernard talk almost every day. Miss J, they shout me up. So very often we are a team. I couldn't be doing this without the support of everyone behind us. But we definitely have a big race in the future, and be crazy prizes, and we must thank them. Of course, as I said, the fans, my entire family, the Erdonis family in Cayman. My mom just returned. The entire family. I can't call all names, but we want to say thank you to everyone for tuning on this 21st edition of the show. Join us next week as we will. Join us Sunday. We're going. Hopefully, we go live Sunday. Okay. But if anything, it will be on the Federation page. But Sunday, and then next week we'll recap this big race and the whole 9 yards. And we should have guests in the house, winners. Right. So, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the tech show. So definitely, we see you guys next week. Good night. Bless you. Be safe. Until we meet again. Oh.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Erdonis. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the